Okay, hello CryptoJar. This is the setup of my network connection. This is my router TP MR3020 and this is the modem, Hawaii modem. This is the setup that is giving my machine the internet. Now, the first thing I did was to, during the explanation given by the core team of Pi cryptocurrency, they said we should, for us to mine through the node, we should enable the port forwarding, then install Docker before we were able to run the container. Now, the first thing I did was to allow the app to pass through the firewall of my system. If you come to the settings here, under Windows Defender Firewall, inbound rules, you can see this is Pi ports. I've already done that. So if you look at the settings, now you can see that I've enabled, this is the name. If you go to protocols and ports, you can see these are the port numbers 31400 to 31409. So I included it in the range. It is TCP. Basically, scope. You can see what is on the scope. This was how I did it. I saw a tutorial on how to enable it on the firewall, basically. So essentially, it has been, the Pi app has been enabled through the firewall. That done. Now, amongst what we are supposed to do again is to install Docker. I've done Docker. You can see Docker is running, and this, once you open your Pi app, this is the Stellar dummy is supposed to be running, but I don't know why it is exiting. You can see once I said if I click this place, let me just click. You can see that it's coming up now. It's running. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to be, but after a while it will exit. Just be looking to say exited. I don't know why. Is there anything that I'm not getting from this Docker? Could this be the reason why you can see it has exited? Well, let's just leave it like that. Let me go to my Pi app, the main thing. This is the Pi app. Now, for me to run the node, I'll come to node, click the node. Let me click it. Okay, I've already done all this part. You say continue. Text setup. Now, it's saying that because I've installed Docker, it's showing that Docker is running. You can see. It looks like Docker is continuing, so Docker is running. Now, for me to forward the ports, I need to click here. These are the ports that I'm supposed to forward. And I've already done that in the inbound rules. You could have seen that. You can see. So, but now this is the issue I'm having. If I can see, if I say check now, you can see it's downloading port listener. It has downloaded the port listener. It's starting now. The second one, starting ports listener. Let's just be here. You can see it's turning on. Now it's okay. Now pinging your computer. This is where I'm having issue. You see what it will say now. Already the three are supposed to click so that the ports will be opened. If you go to Docker now, you can see we couldn't reach the required ports on your machine. Please double check your connections. I don't know why. This is the issue I'm having. And if you go to Docker now, I don't know why Docker is always exiting. Let me just allow it to run now. You can see it is running now. Once it's running, the Pi app, you can see what is how you see. So this is the issue I'm having. I don't know what is the problem. You can see, okay, it's trying to connect. Let's see. I don't know this issue that I'm having. I don't know. You know, for the past 1 week, I've been having these issues. Let's just leave it and see. You can see what it will come up with. So this is the issue I'm having. Okay, just be checking. I'll open the interface. See, if you check Docker, here you can see Docker is running now. It's supposed to be running, but once this thing stops, then it will exit. I don't know why there is no connection between the app and you can see. And let me open my admin page of the router to see how to show you that I've done the needful here. Okay, admin. Okay, you can see the interface of my app, this thing. Now port forwarding, you can see. Let me just do also want to modify. You can see 31.400 to 31.409. This is my IP address, IPv4 IP address. You can see. So I don't know the issue. If I already this is my IP4 address, subnet, and default gateway. So everything seems correct, but it's not getting through. I'm very sure that this is my IP address. So I don't know why. Please help me.